Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Very good morning for all of you. Thank you for the moderator who guide us for this conference. Let me introduce myself. My name is Erika Takida. I come from Jakarta, Indonesia, Universitas Negeri Jakarta. And this is my collaboration research with my colleague, Mr. Mumu Muhammad and Dr. Ahmad Fauzi. I'm very pleased to join the second international conference on Islamic studies, Islamic finance and management. And I have a research that I will present in this conference with the title Sustainability and Islamic Fintech, Investor Perspective on Green Investment Project in Indonesia. The background for this study is Indonesia, the practice of green financing is supported by the Financial Service Authority through the Sustainable Finance Policy contained in the Sustainable Finance Roadmap Phase 1 and Phase 2, OJK Regulation number 51 on the implementation of sustainable finance. So the transition to sustainability is focused economy is one of the main pillar of low emission green economy, and it will take a long time. Effort and volume on investment are needed to transition to a green economy. In here, we can see that the best global green finance index, Indonesia occupies the 56th position in Asia Pacific. This show that Indonesia still need to increase the target number of green finance, considering that Indonesia has a great potential to implement it. And in addition, as the largest Muslim country in the world with the fastest growing Islamic finance industry in the world, Indonesia has tremendous potential in Islamic green financing. This has been implemented with the issuance of Green Sukuk since 2019. Indonesia successfully entered to the market and issued global Green Sukuk with a total value $5 billion. This is show the Global Green Finance Index 2022. We can see that Indonesia have a number 56 position. And this is the part of the green investment. Yeah, we can see this is we have 5 cluster. Cluster blue, green, yellow, and red. And we are focused now to the what is sustainability awareness. Yeah, the sustainability awareness explained by Panda is divide the sustainability awareness into social sustainability and environmental sustainability awareness. Meanwhile, Ms. Sinmer considered that social sustainability encompasses multiple dimensions of health, influence, capability, justice, and meaning making. Holdren also stated that the focus of environmental sustainability is to maintain or improve the integrity to the Earth life support system. And the last, Punyatoya emphasized that when consumers have a high awareness of their environmental behavior, they will have a greater chance to choosing an eco-friendly lifestyle, and only by achieving balance and stable development at both the social and environmental level and can sustainable development be realized. The research gap, research of sustainability awareness is important for several reasons, especially in the context of promoting green investment and environmentally friendly behavior. Here are some key reasons why sustainability awareness research is valuable. First is research on sustainability awareness can reveal gaps between what people know about sustainability and their actual behavior now, the awareness action gap. this insight that can guide the development or target educational campaign, social marketing, and intervention that help bridge this gap and motivate people to act their knowledge. This is I try to make a network visualization. We try to make the network visualization about the sustainability awareness by database from Scopus. We have 512 article journal, and we use the software by FOSViewer. We can see the issue of sustainability. We have a lot of cluster here. So one of them is the sustainability awareness. In this study, sustainability awareness is defined as people view on level of social and environmental sustainability, as well as they believe that development needs to take into account environmental consideration to achieve economy, environmental, and community unity. The research question: first, do sustainability awareness affect attitude, subjective norm, and behavioral control? The second question: do sustainability awareness, attitude, and subjective norm are behavioral control affect the intention to invest in green investment? We started with the theory of behavior because here we can see there are three variables that include for this research. Yeah, in the theory of planned behavior, this from Ajizen, 1991, is a description of person behavior that also require prior preparation form to the basis of this theory. This user ability to engage in some form of behavior forms, perceived behavior control, while subject norm refer to effect of information as well as normative factor and external factor, while attitude refer to belief relating to predictive behavior. And humans often behave in a way that reflect their interest and perception of specific behavioral control, attitude, perceived behavior control, and subjective norm or impact interest. And this is the explanation about attitude toward investing in green investment. So for the explanation, we can conclude that investors with a positive attitude assume that green investment can improve their existing environmental, fulfill their spiritual needs, and stimulate their desire to participate in green investment. This is explanation about subjective norm. Yeah, subjective norms. In the theory of planned behavior, interest affect individual behavior, the attention into the action and influenced by attitude and subjective norm. And also we can see there are some researchers find that influence of surrounding people or mass media in measurement of subjective norm, according to Masrurun and Yanto, Taylor Todd, and Turasami, the indicator of subjective norm are believed to support from family role. Also, from lecture or belief is support from people who considered important. Okay, this is also the same about subjective norm, but I will read one of them. The significant influence of subjective norm was also revealed in Hussein Ismail and Rahman study in the intention of purchase family for Takaful SIM. And also from Gopi and Ramaya found a direct positive relationship between subjective norm and intention to use internet stock trading. We move to perceived behavioral control. Perceived behavioral control is related to the concept of inner locus of control, which show how individual behavior affect the way they use financial services and product. Okay, And the term of intention to invest in green investment, the term green investment refer to investment that focus on project or company are committed to conserving natural resources. Okay, this is the conceptual framework. We can see we will test the variable here, the relationship between variable attitude toward investing in green investment, subjective norm and perceived behavioral control, and also sustainability awareness to investing intention in green investment. All right, this is the hypothesis development. We can see we have 7 hypotheses here from attitude, subjective norm, and perceived behavior, the relationship to intention and green investment, and also sustainability awareness. The research method, we use a purposive sampling of respondents. The study used a sample 237 respondents who fill out a questionnaire question from a Google form, and respondents are active or passive user of Islamic fintech also. And we use a PLSM technique to test the relationship between variable in the model. Okay, this is the data respondent. I'm sorry because the data respondent not with bahasa Indonesia ya, but here jenis kelamin mean the gender, latar belakang pendidikan is background of study, background of education I mean, and usia responden is the age of the respondent. The largest respondent is are men, about 62%, and the range of age is from 31 until 40 years old, and their education background are from diploma. All right. Okay. This is the result, the model result output from PLSM, and this is the hypothesis result. We can see their explanation about variable relationship from attitude to invest, intention to invest, positive and significant, subjective norm to intention to invest, positive and significant, and perceived behavior control to investment in green project, positive and significant. The relationship is almost the same. Is the same with the accepted with the hypothesis 1, 2, and 3. But for the relationship between sustainable awareness to investment and negative and significant, sustainable awareness to attitude, positive but insignificant, sustainable awareness to subjective norm, negative and insignificant, and sustainable awareness to perceived behavior control, positive and significant. So the hypothesis is not accepted, are not accepted. Okay, this is the discussion. We can see the effect value and variable with p-value. It's referred to this data. So we can jump to the discussion about TPB, theory plan behavior. We have attitude toward investing in green investment have a positive and significant effect. So it is we can prove this theory accepted. Also subjective norm and perceived behavior control. But for the sustainability awareness has a negative but insignificant effect, has a positive and insignificant effect, has a negative, sustainability awareness has negative and insignificant effect to investing intention in green investment. Sustainability awareness has a positive but existed insignificant effect to attitude toward investing in green investment. Sustainability awareness have a negative but insignificant effect to subjective norm, and sustainability awareness has a positive but significant effect to perceived behavior control. So this is the reason why the relationship between sustainability awareness to other variable, from sustainability awareness to investing intention, this we have negative and insignificant is implied while sustainability awareness slightly decrease the intention to invest in green investment. The effect is not strong enough to be considered statistically meaningful. This could mean that other factors may play more substantial role in influencing investment intention. Also, the sustainability awareness to attitude toward investing, a positive but insignificant effect here suggests that increased sustainability awareness might slightly improve attitude toward green investment, but again, this effect lacks statistical significance, indicating limited practical impact. Next, sustainability awareness and subjective norm. The negative but insignificant effect on subjective norm indicate that increased awareness might slightly reduce the perceived social pressure to invest in green investment. So this influence is not statistically notable. And the last, sustainability awareness and perceived behavior control. The positive and significant effect here suggests that people become more aware of sustainability. They feel more capable of making green investment decisions, likely due to a greater sense of understanding or empowerment in navigating sustainable investment options. The findings show that the highlight that why sustainability awareness does not significantly influence some psychological determinant on green investment: attention, attitude, subjective norm, and direct intention. It does enhance perceived behavior control, which could mean that aware of individuals feel more equipped to act there if they choose to invest. And this could imply that intervention focused on increasing sustainability awareness should also consider strategies to strengthen intention and attitude directly, potentially by addressing barrier or reinforcing positive social norm. The conclusion, the result of this study indicate that attitude, subjective norm, and behavior control can influence Islamic fintech user in Indonesia on their intention to invest in green project. However, sustainability awareness has negative, although insignificant, effect on subjective norm and intention to invest in green project. This show that they are inconsistent in Islamic fintech user, where certainly influenced by many things to need the implication for the research. Islamic fintech user have a potential to invest in Islamic fintech platform. Therefore, Islamic fintech provider, both P2P and crowdfunding, need to build awareness, educate, and increase sustainability literacy. In addition, the green investment project must also have a strong position. Of course, it will benefit investors so that it can be attractive and equipped with the added value on sustainability. All right. Okay. Thank you very much for the time. And I'm sorry, I think I take long more time for this presentation. Thank you very much for the attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.